haven't left yet. I think I got the timings wrong because it's 10 to 1 now, and I guess they're going to be marching at 1, I would assume, down to Trafalgar Square. But it's certainly filled out now. You know, makes me want to dig out my Citizen Smith DVDs. Two-team Popular Front. Whatever happened to the two-team Popular Front? Good old Wolfie Smith. Yeah, and it makes me think. I've never been to Cuba. I'd like to go on holiday to Cuba. Actually, heard it's really nice. You know, I'm sort of in the mood with all these red flags. It's getting to me. I feel like doing. Actually, I can't remember what dance they do. What do they do in Cuba? The tango? I don't know. I'm terrible with dances. I must watch Strictly Come Dancing a bit more, or Strictly Come Soap Stars Got Talent, The Night in the Jungle, as I like to call it. Yeah, so just gonna pop down here because I saw I can't remember what union he's the head of, but it's Bob Crow being interviewed, and maybe I'll catch him after he's being interviewed here. There he is with the organised campaign by RMT, the RMT union. So maybe I'll catch him and see if he has got any opinions on what the New World Order means. Might be interesting. Some police down there. I don't sense there'll be any trouble today. There's not much revolution in the air really. It's just a load of flag waving. Makes people feel good. Oh, there's Bob. I'll just have a word with him. Bob, sorry, carry on.
He's not here as well, he's standing there, isn't he?
Bob, can I just ask you, you've heard of the term New World Order, I presume. What's your opinion on what that is?
I don't know, who said it?
Tony Blair, Obama, Gordon Brown, recently Joe Biden over in the States. They're talking about a New World Order. Have you any idea what you think that might be?
What they mean or what I think about it?
Both, if you like. Yeah.
Well, New World Order basically means what the interpretation I hear it for what Blair said and others of his ilk is that what he basically is talking about is completely deregulation, completely doing away with any kind of regulation that supports any groups of workers. That means doing away, for example, with the Health and Safety Executive. That means doing away with all restrictions for the employers to do exactly what they want, hire and fire. Do away with all legislation that protects workers, does away with all pensions, basically going back 150 years to servant and master. And basically, the only people that stand in the way between decency and slavery is an organised trade union. Because all these social democratic parties, all they've done is basically tinker around with capital, when they've got to recognise the fact that capitalism has now collapsed. And the New World Order that I'd like to see is one of a socialist society that gives people the right to a job with decent pay, the right to housing, the right to a decent national health service, a right to a pension, and a right to a world that lives in peace.
Yeah, thanks for that, Bob. Cheers. Bob, can I just ask, one of the things I'm giving out leaflets about today is smart meters. Have you heard of smart meters? No, it's a meter that the government are, with bail out money, they are and they've done this a lot in the States already, but they're doing it here now. They're rolling it out by 2019 here.
What's that?
As smart meters, they're replacing all analog meters in people's houses with digital ones which give off really bad radiation. Also, they track everything that your appliances do in your home. So essentially, it's like a search warrant for your home. That's what's going on.
They're already been rolled out already, you know?
Yeah, they're starting to, but the plan is to roll it out completely by 2019. By 2019 in this country. But the States, they've already got lots in the States. But some people they've had to fight hard, but they've got to take them out again.
The smaller leaks of radiation are worse than higher leaks of radiation, you know that?
The
Smaller leaks of radiation are worse than higher leaks of radiation.
I don't know. I mean, there's lots of radiation from phones and computers and everything in this world.
The California University done a massive study for the National Union of Mine Workers when they made it quite clear that smaller leaks of radiation does more damage and turn more cancerous than higher doses.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah, they're rolling this stuff out, just so you're aware of it, Bob. It's also a part of Agenda 21. Look it up, Agenda 21. It's bad stuff. Okay. Cheers. Hi, madam.
Hello.
I'm just asking. I've asked about 10 police officers so far, and had a chat with them about something. I'm just doing a bit of a survey today to see whether police are aware of the term false flag terror. Have you actually heard of the term false flag terror? It's up to you whether you want to go and look it up. It's essentially governments attacking their own people to justify unpopular policies like going to war, that sort of thing. It's a documented thing. It's up to you whether you want to look it up, though. Okay. The first one who's a bit grumpy about looking up false flag terror. Don't think she'll be looking it up. Perhaps she thinks I'm a terrorist just for asking her a question. Or not, I didn't even ask a question, I suppose I did. But I doubt she'll look it up. Let's see if this chap has heard of it. Hello, sir. Oh, sorry. He's off doing his job. Well, sort of doing his job. Really, he should be arresting our politicians and central bankers, but you know, maybe in the future. Otherwise, we're fucked. Oh, he's okay now. Hiya. I'm just doing a survey today of police to see whether they've heard of the term, it's a documented term, called false flag terror. Have you actually heard of that term?
So it's not really the usual thing for us to talk to people on camera. I would have to defer you even to my supervisor.
No problem. I had a chat with Sergeant Begg earlier about it for about 10 minutes. She was very interested, but that's fine. That's fine.
It's just further down the line there, APS Watson. I'd have to defer you to her. So
okay. No worries, mate. Being a bit cagey there. Some of them like to follow orders. Just following orders, mate. That's all I can do. So, anyway, yeah, Bob Crow didn't seem to have a handle really on what the New World Order was, but I think he got a part of it. He got a part of it. And at least he knows about smart meters now. And maybe Agenda 21, he'll probably forget about Agenda 21, but maybe he'll remember about smart meters. Whether that'll make any difference at all, I don't know. Anyway, signing off just for the moment. Cheers.